Welcome to the Wandering Wild podcast, where all your wildest dreams come true.
I'm your host, Ashley, and I'm here with my little brother, John, and our good friend, Roean.
Hello. Yep.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Thank you.
We're in Thailand right now. We're in this random little town called Nam Tok, and we're staying in this beautiful place on the river. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah, no, it's really cool out here. We're on a little dock on a boat. There's a boat with a car motor back there. A little cool ingenuity they got. We saw some kids across the water playing with something, catching like fish or something like that. It's been really cool here. Very cool experience. I'm loving it. The nature's awesome.
Yeah, it's a really nice place.
It's been so beautiful. We've been backpacking together now for like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah, man, love it.
It's going by way too fast.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun, though. And for me, it's been kind of nice not to be alone for a little bit.
Totally.
Refreshing to see some familiar faces. So, what do you guys think about Thailand so far?
Oh, wow, the food. So amazing. So good. Love everything.
Going from the Filipino food to the food here is like a big upgrade.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty nice. Everything. All the dishes have been so good.
Love the Philippines.
Yep.
But some of their meals are a little funky.
Yeah, very good. A lot of them were good. A lot of them were funky. So it was a hit or miss with them. These guys, much more consistent.
These guys hit it every time.
Yeah.
John, tell them what we ate in the Philippines.
What's it called?
I don't know what the
No one
name.
knows.
Oh, dulat.
Dulat?
Dulat. Yeah, like D-U-L-A-T.
Dulat, it's like,
It's a fertilized duck egg.
It's a fertilized duck egg. And so there's like the egg yolk and all these like veins around it, and then like a duck fetus. And we ate it.
Yeah, it
You
was
break
pretty
open the
gnarly.
egg, and then you put vinegar inside it, and then you just like slurp down the duck fetus.
I didn't eat it. I just want that to be said.
Me and Ashley
I
both ate it.
abstained.
And I think I'm not eating anything else brave on my trip because I regret eating that, honestly.
I don't regret it, but it was I will not eat it again.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, the food in Thailand is so good.
So
What has
good.
been your favorite dish?
Maybe that penne curry, dude. That shit was mean, dude. That might have been like my favorite. We just got some curry, and it was like so good. I asked for pork, and they gave me chicken. It was still so good.
We literally hopped off the train, and then right after the train, there's like this food spot, and we ate it, and then got a taxi ride from the owner of the store of the restaurant, and it was so good.
It was perfect. None of us have data that really works on our phones. And we took the train this morning with no place to stay tonight, so we needed some Wi-Fi. And this guy owned a restaurant. He had Wi-Fi and a taxi, so it worked out perfect.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of the best food I've honestly ever had. It was so good.
That was super good.
Yeah. So I was in Thailand for a while, and then I left, and now we're back because we were trying to go to Vietnam. Oh.
I swear there are alligators in here somewhere.
We're all like low-key scared right now that we're gonna get eaten.
Get attacked by a monkey or an alligator, one of the two. Yeah, so we were trying to go to Vietnam. Everything went wrong.
Yeah.
We all submitted visas. Mine and Rowan's both came back with something wrong. I forgot to put my middle name in. Rowan somehow forgot to put his first name in. Ashley's worked because she's a veteran traveling.
Vet traveler.
And then we send ours back in. Mine comes back, gets approved. Ashley's is approved. Rowan's doesn't get approved because he used a passport card instead of his passport. So Rowan put it back in. It came back, got approved. This whole time we're in Manila in Philippines, which is just a city that's like crazy. Like you can maybe spend 1 or 2 days there, but we spent like a whole week there, and it was way too
A
long.
lot of partying.
We're so excited because we finally get flights to go to the Philippines, to go to Vietnam.
Dun dun dun.
We get flights. We go into the airport, wait in a line. We wake up at 2 a.m. to get to the airport because we had an early flight. We go into the airport. We go in. We check into our flight. The lady gives me my boarding pass and my passport, and then she holds the other 2 passports, and she's like, guys, I can't give you your boarding passes because your visas don't match your passports.
My birth year was somehow 2025, Which I don't want to say it's not my fault because it might be my fault, but I like never mess stuff up like that, and I don't know how I got a visa approved with my birth year as this year. I think it was a glitch.
They approved the
So
visas.
I'm like writing it off to we're not meant to go to Vietnam.
We had so many things go wrong going to Vietnam.
We tried so hard to make it
So
work.
we think it just wasn't meant to be. But we'll see, because I'm still going to try to go to Vietnam.
Yeah, but honestly, I love Thailand, so I'm not upset to be
Yeah,
here.
Thailand's pretty cool. Pretty great place.
Pretty great. Honestly, really a ton of fun.
We did Bangkok, went to a bunch of markets, and then we went to, I don't know, we went up north a little bit from Bangkok. We took like this scenic train
Oh yeah.
to this
Oh,
little tiny
It's
town.
called Kanchanaburi, I think.
And it was really nice to get
nice.
out of the city, and it was super nice. We just went and hung out. They had like a bunch of little markets, some really good food,
Oh my god.
and
so
this
good.
huge
That might
market
be
with
my favorite.
so much food. Like I didn't even walk to the end of the market. You couldn't see the end of the market.
So
And just good vibes, live music. Everyone's sitting on the grass having a picnic, and it was
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was fun.
Everything was super cheap. Like $2 for like everything. It was so awesome. So cool. So much fun.
What has been your highlight so far of the whole trip? Philippines here, anything?
Can't put me on the spot like that.
Yeah, Philippines and here.
Okay, let's say highlight of the Philippines, and then highlight of Thailand.
Highlight of Philippines was for sure the Thresher Sharks were just
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Thresher
Like,
Sharks,
dude.
and then getting the Thresher Shark tattoo after.
Yeah. And Sikihor. Sikihor too was amazing. We met really cool people in Sikihor. Like really fun, awesome.
There are
nice
too many
people.
highlights. I can't pick one. I don't
Yeah.
think. I like genuinely cannot
JJ's
pick
was
one.
so cool. JJ's
And
was a fun experience.
dive instructor was super cool.
Dive instructor, yeah.
I don't know.
For Thailand, everything, dude. There's like that big.
The food.
The food is really good. I'm happy we got nice food. The temples are amazing. Like, and we got told not to go to this one that was like super far off in the mountains. They were like, "Oh no tourists really go here. Like, I can take you to a more touristy one." We were like, "No, take us to this one. We want to go here." It was literally like just us and like 2 other people, and they're like still constructing it. We gotta walk in all the spots and like just tour the whole thing.
Monkeys everywhere. Like
Everywhere.
50 monkeys.
So
like
many
all over the
monkeys.
place. It was so sick.
Yeah, they were
All the
fighting.
waterfalls yesterday. We went to waterfalls yesterday, and they
Uh-huh.
were awesome.
Yeah.
We walked like 10 miles yesterday just
Yeah.
through all these waterfalls. It was awesome. There are these
Yeah.
fish that eat your toes.
Yep, fish that eat your toes were awesome. Love those.
That was so cool. It's a national park. It's called Roean National Park. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
And there's 7 waterfalls throughout the park, and each one is like absolutely stunning.
Awesome.
There were fish that were aggressively eating your feet. I didn't think it was doing anything, but I swear my feet were so soft after.
Soft
I still have all the dead skin on the bottom of my toes. I was hoping to get rid of it.
Yeah, it was pretty great. And then monkeys. Oh my gosh, there was this
So
baby
many
monkey, and it was like hanging on its mom. It was so cute.
Yeah, we were just staying at this hostel, kind of like, it was cool, it was fun, but the beds didn't have any privacy, like no curtains, and like even like on the top bunk, there was like literally like the person behind me, their feet are like right there, like I'm like
Yeah.
touching their feet basically. It was like, I don't know.
Honestly, yeah.
And then we got here, and there are no hostels here, so we got like a private. It's basically a whole house like on the river.
So
It's
cool.
so nice.
I'm so excited.
It
for
was
that.
so nice, and we were all so stoked because it's like this nice place.
That's the perk of traveling in a group is you can book nice places and you can take taxis instead of
Yep,
buses,
we all
and
split
it's
it.
generally
and it's
affordable.
not expensive.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not too bad.
Especially like we took a car ride taxi out to the waterfall and back. It wasn't that bad as far as car rides go, especially in the States. Like it was pretty cheap, I think, and that was like a private car, and we just got like pass out on our ride and everything, like super comfortable.
You guys have never really stayed in hostels before until now, right?
Nope,
Yeah.
first hostels,
First hostels.
ever.
And what do you think?
I actually liked it.
That's
The
fun.
first
That's
hostel.
fun.
Wait, what was the first hostel?
Sikihor, I think.
That was our first one, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I liked it because we met so many cool people at the
So
hostel.
many cool
I don't
people.
like sleeping in a room with a bunch of people that much, but it's like
Yeah.
not that bad,
Not bad
honestly.
trade-off, yeah. as far
But
as
we
the-
met so many cool people at that hostel.
Mhm.
The second hostel was Mad Monkey, right?
Yeah.
Then we stayed at like a party hostel in Manila. That was fun.
Met a couple people there.
We did a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Just like
Beer pong
nightlife down
tournament.
there.
Me and John got second place. We did almost that close to winning.
And we met a lot of really cool people at that hostel too. Just meeting so many cool people at the hostels.
Yep. We did.
That's the main thing. You just meet so many cool people.
Yeah.
The last hostel, we met some cool people too. The last hostel was a little different vibes. It was really, really social.
Yeah.
But it felt like, I don't know, it felt like everyone there kind of clicked with each other. And then I feel like I kind of didn't click with them.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of weird. But
it was a weird one. It was cool. They were cool. They were very nice. I think they wanted to click
But it
with
was
us,
still
but
fun,
It was just
but-
like,
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't match their personalities.
Mhm.
I think that like each hostel, I mean, each place has its own vibe, and then even within that, each hostel has a different vibe.
Yeah.
So sometimes you'll find one where you just, I don't know, the first night you have a whole friend group and you're having so much fun, and then sometimes you're just like, I don't really want to hang out.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. Tons of fun.
John always told me that he was going to travel, but that he never wanted to stay in a hostel, and I knew he would love it.
That was a while ago though. Like
Yeah,
it
that's
changed. I mean, obviously I like staying in like a place like this more, like my own room with like control of the AC and a nice shower and
Yeah.
right next to a river and a pool. But, you know,
But you don't get the social
but
aspect.
you don't get to
'cause
meet.
you're
I think even if I only stayed in places like this, I would probably do a hostel every once in a while just to meet people.
Yeah, and hang out.
Because meet so many cool people at the hostels. Because everyone's there kind of doing the same thing you're doing, so you all like have something in common, and then
Easy to make plans. Easy to be like, yo, do you guys all want to go do this?
and like most of those people don't have a plan like us. Like we're just going around. Like you ask everybody, where are you going next? Like I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm just here. I'll go somewhere when I'm ready.
Yeah.
And so it's like you can be like, you want to come with me? Yeah, sure. And it's like,
Works out.
everyone's
easy.
just down for whatever.
Yeah, super fun, super great people. We met like the coolest people in City Horror, coolest people in Mad Monkey there. We saw midget boxing. I got a referee. That was a great time. Best money I probably ever spent. I didn't even think, I got our coworker to help us out, so it was really best money she ever spent. And yeah, it was really great. It was really fun. Great time in Manila, but for sure, at the end of it, it was a little bit like, what are we gonna do? We gotta get out of here, and just waiting for my thing to approve. And literally the last day, it fucking approved. Like, oh, let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I feel like we did make the most of it, though. We went to so many malls
Oh
and
my.
markets. Like, we were trying to find things to do. We were like, oh, let's go to Chinatown. That seems cool. Not cool.
Chinatown.
Not
Chinatown,
cool.
Manila is not that cool.
Don't go
You
there.
can skip. You can skip.
I
We
was,
went
like,
to a
genuinely,
movie.
like, sketched
We went
out.
to a bunch of malls, Chinatown, a ton of like these markets like under bridges and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, midget boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to this really cool restaurant that was like,
It was like fully American themed. It
It
was
was,
like
yeah.
The diner.
American license
But it
plates all
was
over
so
the place.
cool. It was, like,
and,
so
cheeseburgers
colorful.
and root beer floats.
Cars and going through the walls and stuff. So many cool. Yeah, those guys.
It was a cool restaurant.
They had a cool restaurant.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
That's the other thing is we went from Sigihor to Dumaguete where our friends live,
Yeah.
and we debated staying there, but we already had booked a flight to Manila, and we were like, oh, we can't lose the money on this flight. So we just went, and I think we probably ended up losing more money spending a week in Manila.
Probably. Manila is more expensive than the rest of the Philippines.
Yeah, for sure. A lot more money.
And we also, to get out of Manila, we went to this like forest town, which I actually enjoyed.
It was really
Kind of.
cool. But again, it was really
It
expensive
was
down there.
so expensive and not much to
And
do.
there was like we literally one of the days we kind of just sat inside and like
Yeah.
watched movies,
Yeah.
which was fun. But we're in the
But here,
Philippines, you know.
yeah.
I don't want to sit inside and just watch movies.
Yeah.
But like there really wasn't anything to do. It was like we did stuff for one day and then there was nothing else to do. It was kind of like
It was nice to do it every once in a while.
but it was a nice little break from craziness. So
For sure.
So John and Rowan are both scuba divers professionally. And that's what they were doing in the Philippines, was not working, but they were on a dive trip with their company, and they dove with the Thresher Sharks, which in Malapascua is one of the only places you can see them. Do you guys want to talk more about that?
yeah, They're super cool. They're like these sharks
Super
with
cool.
really long tails. They can get like 14 feet long, the whole shark, and then the tail's like half of it. So, the tails can get really long. They're super cool. Look up pictures of Thresher Sharks if you want to see them. But they're super deep sea creatures. They live like, I think between like 3,000 and 5,000 feet under the water. So, you can't see them, because they're so deep. They have these really big eyeballs because it's so dark down there. And then the only time they come up is to these little places, like cleaning stations, where the little fish come and eat the like bacteria off the shark. And so they come up to like 80 feet, 80 to 50 feet to get their cleaning, and then they go back down to 5,000 feet. So there are only like a few spots in the world you can see them. And then Malapascua is like the one spot where you're like guaranteed to see them, like 90% chance you're going to see a Thresher shark out there. So they're really cool.
I'd also like to add that they hunt with their tail. I like that a lot. I like that they don't really do a lot of biting. They just do a lot of tail slapping. I think that's pretty cool.
They slap with their tails, and they jump out of the water too.
Yeah, jump really high out of the water. We saw that while we were over there. I saw that a couple of times, jumping out the water. And the table that they come up to is like super cool. Like when we went, there's usually apparently a lot of people, but when we went, there wasn't that many, honestly, in the water. And like it was so, dude, just seeing them like effortlessly move around, like they aren't even like paddling or nothing, just it was crazy. It was a really cool experience. It was super interesting to see an animal that you definitely wouldn't usually see anywhere else in one spot.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, go.
Ashley hasn't been diving in like 6 years or something, and we took her down, not to the Thresher Sharks, but to a wall, and it was super cool. I took her to like 100 feet, and it was awesome. She had a lot of fun. Do you want to talk about your dive?
Yeah. Yeah, I was honestly kind of nervous, but I made a goal this month that I needed to like get more out of my comfort zone, because even though I know that might sound crazy, because I'm like, I already have been way out of my comfort zone, but I feel like my comfort zone has just changed, and I've kind of like settled into this routine. So I was like, okay, I've been in some of the best dive spots in all of Southeast Asia and didn't go diving. So then when I was in Malapascua, I was like, okay, I definitely need to go. But I honestly wouldn't feel safer with anyone than John. I trust him so much. And also Roean is a great diver. His parents were there, who are both great divers. Basically their whole company of dive instructors and dive masters were there. So yeah, it was really cool. And the water's so warm. That was a big deal for me because I hate being cold. And I think diving at home, I would get so cold.
Yeah.
And diving in the Philippines, I just stayed warm the whole time. Like, I felt like, when we got really deep, it got a little chilly, but I felt like I could stay in the water forever.
It's weird because the water temperature, but the difference between the water temperature at home and Malapascua is like maybe 1 or 2 degrees. But it makes a huge difference.
It
like
makes
at home,
such a big difference.
I wear a 3mm wetsuit top, and then in Malapascua, I just wore a rash guard, and I was like warm the whole time. It's crazy, but it's like only like a degree warmer. And it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and even like beyond the diving, being on the boat, and oh my gosh, do you remember when we saw the dolphins?
Yeah.
That was one of the coolest moments of my life. The boat has like. It has kind of a point that goes out in front, and we would go lay on it because that's where the sun hits. And all of a sudden, there's dolphins jumping out of the water right next to us, or swimming right next to us.
Yeah, you could look down and you'd see them in the water. It was so cool.
It's crazy.
And then, the boats. The boats in the Philippines are so cool. They're like these huge wooden platforms, and then they have these bamboo, I don't know what they're called, but big bamboo that they put off the side to like stabilize the boat. And then they literally take like a semi-truck engine and drop it inside the boat, and that powers the boat. Is this huge like semi-truck engine. They take the steering wheel, the shifters, the gas pedals. When they put it in reverse, it would beep.
Yep.
And it's like a manual transmission, so they're like, I don't know, it's
fucking
really
badass.
cool, and it's their boat.
And it's like as big as like I'd say a medium-sized house, like right around.
Yeah,
like, it was pretty decent.
They're big boats, and
yeah, you get a lot of space to hang out and like talk. They bring food out and like lunch with you. Me and John got to drive the boat at one point.
They let us all drive the boat. Ashley drove the boat too. Ashley was
I
really
drove
good
the
at
boat
it.
all the way back.
Ashley drove the boat all the way back.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, went to a really cool like cookout on the island and stuff. It wasn't just scuba diving, but it was a lot of scuba diving, and the scuba diving was so amazing. Like everything that you can't see back in PR, we could see out here, and it was like literally just mind blowing. Like everything, dude. We saw huge turtles, like nudie brinks, clownfish, yeah,
huge sea turtle.
Huge.
We only saw one sea turtle, but it was like
huge.
I can't even explain how big it was.
So big.
It was a green sea turtle too. Like we have those back home, but they're not that big. It was like 10 times the size of any green sea turtle I've ever seen.
Drift dives. We did the Thresher Sharks. Obviously, we did Thresher Sharks. Like the group did it like 6 times. I only did it 4 because I got a tattoo and I didn't want to dive with it.
I dove with my tattoo.
John dove with his tattoo.
I had to get the Thresher Shark tattoo and then dive with Thresher Sharks.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was super fun. It was super like a beautiful time.
No, it was a cool experience. We did go to the Philippines at kind of a weird time though, because right as the boys were landing, there was like right as you were landing.
Literally, there was a big earthquake, and then we landed 5 minutes after.
Yeah.
After the earthquake.
Just after.
And yeah, so the earthquake like did a lot of damage like to some parts of the Philippines, and so it's kind of sad. Like while we were driving up to the point where we take the boats to Malapascua, like that whole middle area there are just people all down the road like with signs, like these kids out with signs like asking for help. They're like, we need water, we need food, and we didn't know that it was like that, you know. And so we were like trying to figure out how we could bring water and food to them, but from Malapascua we can't bring it that direction because we're taking it, you know, from the people that need help. It has to come from the other way. And Ashley was meeting us in Malapascua, so we had Ashley do. You want to talk about that?
Sure. Yeah, it actually worked out so perfect because of the earthquake, the traffic was really bad to get down to the point where you take the ferry, and it was really hard to figure out how to get there. No one was driving there. And then it also just like, I don't know, I was talking to my taxi drivers about the earthquake and the damage it did. And I just didn't, it's just like hard. It doesn't feel right going to a place that needs help and just like pretending like it's not going on and going and just like being on vacation, right? So this felt really good to be able to do something. I wish I could have done more. But we ended up hiring a Filipino driver to take me early in the morning. He took me to the grocery store and we got water and rice. And on our drive down to the ferry, dropped off as many supplies as we could. And I got, I think, 7 cases of water. And afterwards, I felt honestly awful because I think I should have gotten like 30 cases of water. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. It was absolutely heartbreaking. It's like so many people asking for help and children on the side of the roads asking for water. And yeah, I don't know. I wish I could have done more. I honestly almost went back to do a second lap. But I would stop, we would pull over, and people would swarm the car and take whatever they could. Yeah, it was crazy, and it was really sad to see.
Yeah, it was really sad. I wish we could have, you know, done more, but it's like none of us knew, you know. I didn't know that it was like that down there until I drove through it, and then once you're on the other end, there's not much you can do. Yeah, you can't bring supplies from the other end because you're at the other end that needs it. Like even the Malapascua, honestly, they were not doing as bad as everyone else, but Malapascua still had damage. And I felt kind of bad being there because we're like staying at this hotel where they're all like taking care of us, and then right outside the hotel there are all these people like living in these small little huts and like, you know, struggling because they need water and whatever. And
Yeah, it was a huge difference between the way, like the place we were living in and the way we were being treated and the places that the local people were living.
Yeah, it's like we're like staying at this nice place, and then we walk out the back gate, and the hotel staff are outside living in these little shacks without walls, like right outside.
Yeah,
you know?
family and stuff. Like they're like saying, yeah, it's my grandma, it's my grandpa. They live like right outside the resort, and like I was passing their family. One of our crew dudes, grandma and grandpa, like every day walking out. I
Yeah,
just
we
like,
always
no,
bought them
like,
beers and
Yeah, we bought them a ton of beers. We're like, oh man, here's some beer and stuff. They were super stoked. We had a really cool crew.
yeah, we had the best boat crew. They were
yeah,
all
they're
so
nice.
awesome.
They were
and
so cool. Seriously,
had
like,
so much fun with them.
could not have asked for more from those guys. They fucking did great. And yeah, man, no, really great time, really fun, really cool, really just 10 out of 10. Those guys were great. I'm really glad I went and undid that trip because I would have been bummed if I didn't for sure. And I'm still glad I'm traveling, but that one specifically, Malapascua, was like, yeah, even that little week was super eye-opening, like you guys were saying about like how bad it got and how no one even knew. Like there was no like awareness around it before we left. Like we didn't see before a minute. Like people would be like, oh man. Ton of people are like, I guess maybe on the news, but we just couldn't understand what they were saying. But,
Yeah. And I think just like really like, I mean, I think traveling in general does this, but especially that experience, like really just realizing how privileged we are to like live in a place where our currency is
Valuable. I don't
it's
know,
valuable, yeah. And
and it works in a lot of places. It's recognized everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
you can use USD in a lot of places too, and it's, I don't know. Yeah, they all know what it is. Like it, and it's worth so much on this side of the world.
yeah, like we come into these countries and we have so much money compared to what we would have at home, and I think I don't know, it would be hard to live in a place where your currency isn't as valuable because we're traveling, we're coming from the US, right? Where things are more expensive, our currency is less valuable, and then we can go into these other countries and have so much money, whereas for them it's reversed, right? So they're in a country where their currency isn't as valuable. That would make it so hard to go anywhere else.
I think about how much like flights cost me to get to Southeast Asia. Most of these people that like live in Philippines, that flight to that side of the island is like unobtainable. Them that amount of money is like so much. It's crazy. Like flights to them, it's a lot of money. And
Yeah, it's
I mean,
getting,
like,
a
and it was a lot of
passport.
money for me. A lot of them will never be able to do this because their currency just isn't,
Yeah.
it just
quite there.
like doesn't work for them.
Yeah, we're really lucky,
Yeah.
I think.
Very grateful that I'm able to go here, travel around.
Me too. I think it's really cool that both of you scuba dive because I think that this will allow you to travel so much in your lives to have that skill. Like I wish for both of you to use that skill to see more of the world because you can work pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, it's great. Like there aren't enough dive instructors in the world, so it's like wherever you go, there's always someone looking for a dive instructor. So I can be in Southeast Asia and be a dive instructor. I can go to Australia. If I want to be in the US, I can be a dive instructor in the US. I can pretty much find work wherever. Lots of the time it's not the best pay, but you can make enough to get you by.
For
So
sure, man. Yeah, like I don't know, especially in comparatively to like ton of other jobs like that I've worked. It's like little actual work and a lot of money for how many hours and shit we work. Like,
and it's fun.
And it's fun.
It's not like cleaning
exactly.
dishes in the back of a
Exactly.
kitchen. It's like you're scuba diving and looking at
I
fish.
enjoy it. Like I get to have fun while I'm doing it. So I really like. Yeah, I definitely think it's pretty good as far as jobs go. As far as jobs I've done, man. Like scuba diving's by far the most fun. But yeah, it's a lot of flexibility. We can also leave whenever. Like we can just like do liveaboards, which is like they put us on a boat for like 6 weeks or whatever, and we just work for like getting fed and stuff, and then work for money and get like tips or whatever it is. And at the end of it, we can walk away with like not having to spend any money, which is cool. And then we can go wherever, and just travel.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
How did you each get into scuba diving and to not just start scuba diving but get into it professionally?
You got certified first, so you tell yours first.
Oh, so I wasn't super into scuba diving because my dad had a gnarly time with the dive master course. It just seemed hard. So I was like, man, I don't want to do that. And he said it was really easy, at least for open water. And I was like, okay, I'll do it if you let me use like one of the DPVs, like the dive scooters. And he was like, yeah, we'll make that happen. So then I got certified. I did it in 3 days. I loved it. It was so much fun. We got to go to like this spot that I've only ever dove, like only I've ever got a tour there at Sugar Mill. And we sometimes go back, but it's kind of hard to get to. So it was super cool to dive that. And then I loved it. Like fishing, hunting, everything was so much fun. Like it's a really good time all around. It's very peaceful. You get to like meditate down there and make your breathing all slow. And you also get to like go around and hunt fish or like drive around on little like underwater bikes. It's super versatile and fun. And yeah, great times.
Well, one day my parents were like, do you all want to go scuba diving? Kind of like we'd been thinking about it for a while. We all kind of wanted to try it. And so my whole family went. Actually, with Rowan's dad, he was going to take us on a discovery scuba dive, which is like a dive where you're not certified, and you can kind of see if you like it. And so we all did it. We all really loved it. My dad had a really hard time getting under the water. He like had a panic attack. He wasn't even able to go down. But the rest of us all did it, and we loved it. And so then we all got certified together. Damien, Rowan's dad again, certified all of us. And so... yeah, we all did our open water certification. It was awesome. Then after that, I didn't dive for a long time. I didn't dive for maybe a year after that. And then Rowan left to go to finish school in Washington. And he was at that time working at Aquatica as in like sales. Mm-hmm. And so when he left, I asked his dad if he needed a replacement for Rowan. And he said yes. And so I replaced Rowan. I started working in the shop as sales. And then as soon as Josue, our other boss, he got his dive master instructor certification so he could certify people as dive master. I started doing my advanced open water, finished my advanced open water, and then with him I did my dive master as well and got my dive master certification. And I was a dive master for a long time, got guiding dive tours for the shop. And then just recently, I did my assistant instructor course. And so now I'm a certified assistant instructor, so I can take out discovery scuba dives, and I can do part of the open water course. And then in December, me and Rowan are together. We're doing our instructor course, so we'll be able to certify people.
Very exciting.
Also, I was able to get my dad under the water recently. I took him alone, just me and him. And I got him down under the water, and now he wants to get certified. So when I have my instructor, I'm going to certify my dad. So that's going to be fun.
Cool. So cool.
I think you guys are so cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scuba diving's a good job. Scuba diving's pretty, I don't know. As far as I've done like a lot of kitchen work and stuff, dude. And I like scuba diving a little bit more for sure. I like the ocean. So.
Really like scuba diving
A
more than
little bit.
cleaning dishes?
Yeah, dishes was cool, but scuba diving's got it beat for sure by a little bit. And yeah, man, I don't know. If you want to go scuba diving, I recommend scuba dive. Try it.
Aquatica Underwater Adventures.
Aquatica Underwater Adventures.
In Puerto Rico.
In Puerto Rico, Aguadilla. We're the best. Come on by and we'll hook you up. We'll give you a great price. If you show them this video, maybe we can give you a coupon deal on it. Talk to the bosses about that.
Talk to the boss.
But yeah, super fun time. Super good to do. Super calming. I almost need to get in the water and dive every once in a while just to like reset and get calm because it's so meditative and so nice. So much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a whole nother world down there.
Whole new world.
A whole new world. Well, to wrap it up, maybe you want to say 3 things.
3 things about the day.
Okay. I was
So
gonna say something else,
we've
but
been
we can
doing
do
this
that.
thing every night
Uh-huh.
where we say 3 highlights of your day. And so we go one by one and say 3 highlights of our day to end our day. So we can end the podcast, unless you have another idea.
No, I was going to say something else, but yeah, 3 good things.
Okay, 3 good things. The train ride today was awesome. So pretty. I loved the train ride. That was really fun. The food we got today was phenomenal. So good. And then when we walked through that door in the like cabin here along the river, and it was like nice, and there were like 2 bedrooms, I was like, oh yeah, this is the life.
We did good. Yeah, man. John's pretty on spot, I'd say, with this one. I love the curry. Like, love the food we got. It was so fucking perfect. Like, just so great. The train ride, the temples we saw on the way, was very scenic. Like, it was a lot of mountains and stuff, but also like really cool temples. And then honestly, dude, probably breakfast at 7-Eleven. I fucking love that place, man. It's really good here, guys. If you need to like go to a place to eat food and you're poor, 7-Eleven in Asia, dude, fucking every time hits. They got great shit.
It's true.
It's true. They do great stuff over there. So check it out.
We probably go there like, I'm not exaggerating, 10 times a day.
We were in that last city for 2 days, and I think I went to that 7-Eleven like 15 times.
At least, yeah. Like,
I use it as my bank. When I get money out of the ATM, I give them my like big bills, and they split it up.
Yeah.
Every time. They always have change.
That's
for
a
me.
good tip for you. The best place to break up your big money is 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven always has change.
Yeah, they always have change.
Every time. Okay, Ashley, 3 good things.
Okay.
You can copy
There's
mine if you want.
So many good things. I think. Okay, yes. I'm going to say the train ride too, because that was just incredible. It was like an hour and a half, and we start going, and the first thing is like this huge temple. We go on this bridge. This huge temple was incredible. And then the whole way is just amazing mountains. There was farmland, temples. We went on a bridge over the river. Yeah, it was so
Really
cool.
crazy.
That was definitely a good thing about that. Another good thing, yes, like the food was good, but I think also just the whole experience in general. Like, that guy was so kind. He didn't rush us. We sat there for so long doing some planning. And it was just him and like his family there.
Yeah, it was
And
like his
the
house.
whole experience was really nice.
So
yeah.
cool, yeah.
And then I think when we got here, after we got here, and we just started walking down to the river, and I saw the river. It's so beautiful, and I saw this little dock, and I just got so happy and excited. Yeah, that was a good thing too. Yeah, we're so lucky to like be right on this river right now.
Really.
We really scored. I think, yeah, John has been so good
So
at
good.
booking
Oh my
accommodation.
God, so the best.
It's his hidden talent, I guess.
I didn't know I was good at that, but I picked so many good
Yeah.
places for us to stay.
I'm consistently hitting with the fucking fire spots. Like, John honestly has not missed yet. Even that last spot I was still like, dude, okay, like how cheap it was, where we were. Fuck yeah, dude, thank you. These people know us. Like, they're nice. They did like a family dinner and shit. Like, cool every time, dude. Yeah, it's really dope
Yeah.
moves, John. Good
I kind of don't like it though, because I don't like booking places that much. I'm gonna be honest.
You really
You're
get it.
just so good
I'm
at
also
it,
like
so
picky.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I'm
You're
picky.
gonna-
Your luck's been
I'm
But it's
gonna
fine.
put it
Yeah,
in your
because you guys are
hands.
less picky than me.
the thing is, like, it's harder too with 3 people, because to find a place where it sleeps 3 people
Yeah.
is a little bit more difficult.
Me and Rowan have to keep sharing a bed.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Oh my god. I thought his foot was an alligator.
Oh my
I thought John was gone. Oh my god, I thought John died. Yeah, I don't mind. That's cool with me. Literally,
Oh,
like,
I'm
like,
actually
shaking the
scared
shit.
you're gonna like summon an alligator by putting your foot in there,
They smell it, dude.
They like splashes. I
or a
heard.
crocodile. I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I feel like we each have our own like roles that we're like good at.
Yeah, I find our spots. Ashley gets us around, and then Rowan follows us.
No, but Rowan
Just
is like.
kidding. Rowan's our little social
Rowan's
butterfly.
are-
Love that.
What did you say?
He's our social
I
butterfly.
thought you said a sensual butterfly.
No, Rowan's our social butterfly. He gets us into conversations with people.
Talk to a lot of people.
Rowan's the reason we met a lot of the people we have.
Yeah, Jed. Yeah. He walked up to me and he was like, amigo. And I was like, hey man, yeah, cool. He's like, wait, you speak English? And I'm like, yeah, man, of course I fucking speak English. Yeah, it's my first language. And he was like, oh, man, last night at the bar, you were just speaking Spanish to me. Like, I didn't even understand what you were saying. Like, you just kept saying, like, me, you, me, y tú, amigos. and then started dancing with me. I loved it, but I just thought he didn't speak any fucking English. I was like, no, I speak English. And he was like, oh.
The best part is Rowan doesn't remember meeting him that night.
At all. I don't remember that. I still don't remember that night with him meeting him, but I was
We
just
drank
like,
a lot.
I was just like, cool, man. Hell yeah, fun. Thank you. And then we started talking, and he was supposed to leave that day. And then they extended their shit another day and went cliff jumping with us. And oh, so much fun. So amazing. Seriously, such a great time. Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good. I feel like you're so good at though. Like, you connect us with like, not even people at hostels, but like all the taxi drivers, all the people at the markets, all the people.
Yeah, the beach people were rad. We played music with these people on the beach and like sang with them and stuff and drank. They gave us liquor. Super fun. I bought him a bottle of rum. Super fun. Yeah.
Rowan is very good at making us friends.
Yeah, it's my hidden talent, I guess.
It's your hidden talent.
Yeah, but at least
I can book places to stay.
I was gonna say, wouldn't be able to do it without getting around or fucking having a place to sleep. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
And then
guys.
Ashley does it all.
Yeah, Ashley just is fucking the Wonder Woman of traveling, dude. She's pretty good at it. That's what I've learned. I'm glad we got you. Yeah, man. Shit.
Well, I'm glad I have you too.
Dude, yeah, me and John would have not gone to Vietnam, dude. We would have been fucked in that airport. We would have just been sitting there like, what do we do, man? Thailand? We're even in Thailand. How do we get a visa? Oh, no. Like, yeah. Maybe we'd figure it out, but I don't think so. I think it'd been...
We would have been fine.
No, you guys
but it was a
figured
lot
it
easier
out.
with Ashley.
No, I didn't.
We would have figured it out, but I would have been
I
stressing.
panicked and I ordered Popeyes, and that was my whole role. I got Popeyes. I ran outside. I grabbed Popeyes. John got the gnarliest sandwich of his life, dude. Like, just raw chicken. I just scarfed mine down. I didn't even notice. I was so hungry. And, yeah, it didn't get me sick. I was pretty good, John.
Well, I love you both, and I'm
Love you,
so happy to
Ashley.
be with you.
Yeah, bud.
And yeah, thanks for being on my podcast.
Love you guys too.
Love you guys.
All right.
Go team.
Go
Go
team.
team.
Whoop, whoop.
That was Wandering Wild.
Wandering
episode.
Wild.
I don't even know.
Let's get wild, y'all. Wandering Wild. Episode I don't know.
Wait, you should each pick a tagline, and then we'll vote which one is better.
It's time to get wild for Wandering Wild.
Wandering Wild. Let's get sensual and wild.
Okay, you guys can vote for which one's the new Wandering Wild tagline.
All right, bye.
Bye.